Hey everyone, my name is Amber.
I'm Cherise.
And we're back with another Nightwish reaction video. Today we're going to be finally doing Poet and The Pendulum. We're going to be doing the Wembley Arena in 2016 with lyrics. That way she can really get the feeling of it. We just got done watching the YouTube video for the open letter to Tade. And then we also watched the press conference with her afterwards, where she kind of defended herself, or lack thereof, honestly. The most she defended herself sounded like she didn't recognize the person that they were talking about. But anyways, that's not really the point of this, per se. This is more about Dumas' dealing with the feelings after having done that to a friend of over 9 years. Like, they were friends a long time beforehand, too, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's a long time to be friends.
That'd be like, us. Not quite that bad, because we've been friends since 3rd grade. And
yeah.
Obviously we're together
I mean,
now,
we've been friends 20 plus now, but...
Could you imagine, like, someone of, 15 years or so, just...
But, I mean, even 15 years, I mean, that's a hard thing.
Yeah, so that's... And then, not only are you friends with the person, but you're also, got more than just basic friendship feelings. Like, you got, almost family feelings towards the person, because when you work closely with someone for so long, and you know them for so long, they almost become family. And then having to do something like that because, things aren't working out, it's got to be hard. Even with the whole band unanimously deciding that this was for the best.
It just sounded like there was a toxic environment, and something had to be done, or...
Yeah. So,
band
anyway.
would suffer that way,
This is, like I've told you before, this is about Dumas wrote the song where he dies in the song, so he doesn't have to do it in real life.
Yes, the musical, lyrical suicide.
So, let's get into it. And we have lyrics on the screen, so that should help you, in some parts, understand what's being said.
Yeah, I mean, I remember playing this at least once before.
I've played it for you before, but...
But, yeah, I haven't, dissected it yet, so...
Let's get into it. Okay, before we get further, what do you think of that opening?
I mean, I think that's the highest I've heard.
It's not Fleur, though.
Oh, it's not?
No. It's a soprano boy.
Oh, okay. Well, you have to remember, if it's a boy, they're not soprano. They're just boy voice.
Well, yeah, it's a little boy.
Okay, well, you could have told me that at the beginning. I was like...
No, that's not Fleur.
I was like, wait, that didn't... I was like, wow, I haven't heard that.
No, that would be a bit high for her, I think.
I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know her full range. I actually would not be surprised if...
But yes,
I was like,
he's not so little anymore, though. He sung that back in, 2004, 2005.
Oh, yeah. No, that just made me laugh now.
So, yeah, that's
but, yeah, that's real deep beginning here,
Yeah. Oh, it gets even more intense. Let's continue. Okay, before we get more, I really appreciated Empu walk. You saw Empu walk up to Dumas? He was checking on him. Because this song is so emotionally intense for him. He doesn't even get the music through his monitors in his ear. So Empu was over there checking on him.
That's really... I mean, this band really does have a relationship. Like
they're family. Like they love each other so much. And when you spend so much time with one another, you do grow on each other. But so far, what do you think of the lyrics?
I mean, yeah, this is just, really deep. Like,
yeah,
you can definitely, like, talking about Take Me Home, like, dying. Like, you can definitely...
A horror for the cold world? Like,
I mean, like, yeah.
Also talking about how he doesn't want any more praise.
Like, you could definitely tell he was in a real bad, depressed place here. Like, I mean, I'm just, amazed by, his writing abilities and everything. Like, he's just an amazing composer. Like, I don't know. Like, there's not a lot. Tumas is just... They're all just so good. Like
they are.
I don't know. There's no words there's really no words to ever describe their never-ending awesome talent. So I can't.
Okay, let's continue. We'll go back a minute here, so we lead into the chorus. Before we continue, those notes seemed kind of high in my opinion.
Well, you do realize that's head voice.
Well, yeah, but it's still.
But I mean, yeah, I was gonna say similar to the little boy at the beginning. I was like, wait.
Are they really close?
I mean, I will say that she's definitely she's got more color to her voice, obviously. So yeah, it's different, but like, I wouldn't have been super surprised if that was her at the beginning, because she is a lyric coloratura soprano, so...
Yeah, you can feel the emotion in this song.
So, like, I do like that this has got... You had the heaviness at the begin, like, when she started singing, I should say, because we had the lightness at the beginning, the heaviness, in the middle part. Now we're back to the lightness again. So this has got, like, everything.
It does.
Like, this is another one that's just genius, so...
Yeah, and, like, I really feel the emotion in this. I'm struggling not to cry here, because it's just so emotional.
It is, like, this is just a lot. Like, I'm just...
And then, especially knowing the backstory behind it. Like, if you don't know the backstory, it's just a pretty song, but...
It's just, yeah, this is really sad and deep, like...
Let's continue. Okay, before we go any further, we're almost to the part where they start singing again. What are your thoughts now?
I mean, I just am enjoying it all. I mean, now we're in the more fast pace.
Just his emotions in that.
Yeah.
Like being strapped onto this altar. An important part is the 3 minutes of counting.
Yeah, I did see that. Like.
So, I think 3 minutes from when that was said, roughly, okay? I know it's hard to tell, but...
Okay, I'd try.
It'll be kind of significant.
Second rubber to the right of place. Coming here, fantaside. The world will rejoice today. Past the crowd, it's gone the run away. Everyone must bury their own. The big, the berry, the heart of stone. Now he's in hell, serves him well. Save the bell, darling, flies farewell. The morning sound upon his altar. The means of the dark passion play. Performed by his friends without shame. Spinning all his grave as they came. Get away, run away, fly away, leave me astray. The dreamers hide away. I can't cry 'cause the shoulder cries for I can't die. And a heart for the cold world. Forgive me, I have but two faces, one for the world, and one for God. Save me, I can't cry 'cause the shoulder cries for I can't die. And a heart for the cold world, heart for the cold world, heart for the cold world.
Today, in the year of our Lord 2005, two of us was called from the cares of the world. He stopped crying at the end of each beautiful day. The music he wrote had too long been without silence. He was found naked and dead, with a smile on his face, a pen, and 1,000 pages of erased text.
My question is, why do they say 2005?
'Cause that's when everything went down.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I keep forgetting this is so old.
And then there was 3 minutes. Exactly.
So then he had his musical suicide.
If you looked right there at the end, you might have missed it.
Smile
Watch
on
two
his
minutes. They'll show him.
face, pen, and 1,000 pages of erased text.
Oh, he split.
Yeah, he went.
Okay, yeah.
That's where he died.
Is that the little boy narrator?
There was two different boys.
Oh,
There's
okay.
the opening boy, and then there's the a different boy actually reads the two different passages where
Oh,
where it was
okay.
the talking.
I wasn't sure if that was all the same.
No, I'm pretty sure it's two different boys. Let me know if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I've seen that before, that it was two different boys. So. there, 'cause a good spot to stop. You can see it in her face that she feels it too. Like, you can really see it in hers and Dumas's face. Their faces are both got so much emotion on them. And it looks sounded like she went to head voice again.
I mean, a lot of this is a mix. At least here is more of a mix. But, I mean, yes, a lot of the higher stuff is head voice.
Search for music, find no shore. Try to save them all, need no more. You have such oceans within. In the end, I will always love you.
The beginning. Thank you.
So, that was Poet and the Pendulum. The final the victory for Nightwish YouTube reactors.
I mean, that's a lot. That was really intense.
Yeah, a lot to unpack in there, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that was just... Oh, man.
Those words at the end, where they went, when the section was called Mother or Father, are actually words that were from his parents. Not obvious. I don't think they were verbatim, like word for word or anything, but yeah, I think that was similar to what he was told by his parents. Like, it's just... That's gotta be such a hard song. I'm surprised they did it. Like, I guess Decades was a good time to do it for the fans. Because that's not a song it must be easy at all for them to play. Especially Mark and Boo and Dumas, since they were all there during the whole drama.
Yeah.
And they all had a say in Tade being removed.
Yeah, they did.
And you can see Marco was there at the end, checking on Dumas too.
Yeah, I did like we got some Marco in this too.
Yeah, that
Like,
section was intense.
Like, wow. But I mean, Floor, awesome as always. We got to see, got the heaviness, you got the lightness, and the operatic. Like that note at the end, those notes at the end were just, as usual. She blows me away each time. Like
those had to be on par with the boy at the beginning.
Yeah, I was like, where's that boy? Okay, yeah.
And the sad thing is, this song was originally sung by Annette.
Oh, really?
Yep. This was off Dark Passion Play.
I'm gonna have to see that, because I honestly, this type of song, I don't know if I would get the same, because she just doesn't have that same like variety. Like,
Floor did add more variety to the song, I feel. Annette did a good job too. She had the emotion in there too.
I just think, like, I'd have to hear hers to, I can't really say, but it's just, like, the way that Floor, you had, like, just the different styles during each part. Like, the more intense part, she had the heaviness. During the more sad and depressing part, she had that lightness. So it's like, I guess I'll have to hear Annette's version.
We'll see if we can find a version with Annette, and this one won't need lyrics because we already know the lyrics. So,
but I will say, I just feel that variety gives you more. It gives it more impact. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess I felt, I don't know. This one gave me a lot of feelings. Like, I was just like,
I mean, it's good to have feelings on this.
Well,
song,
I just mean, like, you know, some, like, if it's straight through one style, you might not get the same, like, effect, like...
I also feel like each part was significantly different.
Yeah.
Some other songs that we've heard just don't feel different enough for each section.
Like, this one, you could definitely tell at each section, this is what he was thinking. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, this one just gave me... Oh, man. This one gave me a lot more emotions than probably any of the other ones that we've done. Like,
I mean, this is the most emotionally intense song I can think of.
So, yeah, like...
I mean, if you guys know any other really, really super emotional songs that might even top this one, I don't know how you could, where you have to commit suicide in a song just to not have to do it in real life.
I mean...
Let us know. We're always happy to hear more emotional songs.
Like,
from any band, not just Nightwish.
Yeah, any band. But, like, I will say, like, Tomas is an awesome composer because he really had each section.
He does. He's so good. What do you give the song?
I mean, I'm going to have to give this a 10. I don't know what else that I could give this. Like,
yeah, I don't know what else you could give the song.
Like, I mean, wow. To give me that much emotion, like, I was, that's just, man, this one's just a mind-blowing to me, so I don't know what else to say, like...
Mine is a 10+. Like, just like Greatest Show, like... And if anything, this one might even top Greatest Show just because of the emotions behind it. Greatest Show might be a little more technically intense and more proficient, but the meaning behind the song, the emotions, just do it for me. But I categorize them both as 10+.
I mean, I will say both of them... like, I gave both of them 10s because I don't necessarily go over 10, but, like, in the sense that, like, they're both different. Like, you get everything out of Greatest Show with the music-wise. Like, they use every kind of style in their music, but this one gives you different, like, feelings throughout, like... So it's like, one's more emotional and one's more, like, musically, like... So to me, they're both balanced out in their own right. Like, they're both awesome. Like, there's no way you can go, like, it'd be better, like, I don't know. I can't pick one over the other. Like, I love them both in their own...
yeah, they both bring their own thing to the table.
Yeah, so...
Okay, I forgot to mention in the beginning, but there's Crew-Wish information in the description. If you don't know what Crew-Wish is, that's where the Nightwish is helping support their band. Not the band. The band is helping support the crew with selling a cover album composed, not really composed, but done by the crew. Like the band, they played the music for 5 songs. And then there's t-shirts. We've already ordered ours. We hope you pre-order yours too. When the album drops, we will be covering it on this channel. Those will be our 5 songs in a row for Nightwish. We'll be covering those straight in a row over anything else for Nightwish. Because we're just excited to hear how the members of the group can do. And I consider them all part of the group, all part of Nightwish. Even the crew, because you can't have the band without the crew.
That's true.
They're the unsung heroes of music.
And they need all our support right now during this pandemic.
Yes. And on the website, they specifically say $0. Nothing goes to the band or the record label. This is 100% going to the crew. And that makes me respect this band so much more. That they appreciate their people so much. They appreciate their fans. Just to an extent that I've never seen with any other group. So, well, that's this video. Please leave comments below for other songs we should cover. And then until next time, bye.
Bye.